So sometimes things always don't happen how we like, but there's a reason for everything. And I'm at the temple today in Arizona, and I just felt like I needed to go on live and say holler. But, there's a big cactus. I don't want to get pricked. So I was supposed to drive to St. George today. And what ended up happening was there was blizzard conditions. And I was supposed to tomorrow be driving to Salt Lake, but things always don't happen the way we want. And I realized it was actually a reason for me to be here today. I guess it snows every 10 years in Phoenix, and the one time it decides to snow is when Dennis is in town. But it didn't actually snow, it just rained a lot. But look at how beautiful the sky is behind me. So with every rainstorm comes beauty. And that's my message for today, is to focus on, is just think about all the beauty there is in the world, no matter when we think it may be a dark or dreary or things aren't going to get better. And I've been keeping my friends in Utah in my prayers because they have been getting a lot of snow, and Cedar City's been getting a lot of snow, and St. George has been getting verklempt weather. And hey, Sandy, it's so good to hear or see you. I was just talking to Queenie. She called me when I was sitting in the parking lot, but just look at how beautiful this is. This is just precious. So I am a firm believer that there is a reason for me to be here today. And tomorrow I will get up early and I will be driving to St. George. It's about a 7-hour drive. And I'll be going through the Grand Canyon, and I'm freezing because I left my coat in St. George, so I don't have my coat here. And last week we were in shorts, and now I need to be in wool because it's I am cold. But what else is new? I'm from New England, so I ought to be used to it by now, right? That's the way it is. So I'm walking around the grounds of the Gilbert Temple, and as I reflect and ponder about why things don't always happen in his timing, or in our timing, I should say. Let me rephrase that. In our timing. They happen in God's timing. And there's a reason. We may not always know the answer to all things. However, he does. And it's about having faith and knowing that he knows the answers. And I just think, how gorgeous is that? And I have my nose is dripping. It's so cold. I need to get in the car, but I wanted to see you, and I wanted to say hi to all of you, and I wanted to show you this beautiful temple again. Hey, Crystal, it's here waiting for you. My coat and my scarf. Yeah, I left my coat and my scarf at Crystal and her husband's house and her amazing family and her 3 gorgeous dogs. I can't wait to see them tomorrow. So, there's a reason. And we just need to know that it's in his hands and his timing. So, things have gotten a little backwards, but it's all good. And I was texting a friend of mine in England, and she was telling me that she was in Sunday school last week, and there was a student or a woman visiting, and she could just sense that this woman did not believe in the gospel. And then she started becoming vocal about not believing in the gospel. And she said, well, it says poor connection. I just went dark. Baller. And she did. And then she found out that her daughter brought her to church, and that the mother didn't believe in the gospel anymore. And that when she spoke up, the mother got angry. And then she was meeting with her bishop afterwards, and she said to her bishop, this is a perfect example. I shouldn't say anything. And I said to my friend in England, no, you should say something because you're a defender of Christ. The things we shouldn't question is when people that hold the keys over us or have the authority over us, we shouldn't question when they say something, because they may know things that we don't know, or they may have insight information that of things that are happening that we don't know, or they may have revelation over us that we aren't aware of. And that's what comes to me, hey, Elder Carpenter, when I think of this amazing analogy. And Elder Carpenter says, oh, look, it's my friend Dennis. Keep thriving. I am, but Elder Carpenter, I'm freezing because I brought a snowstorm to Phoenix or Arizona. And my friend DAR says, defender of Christ is key. That is true. So that is so true. So I want to get to your comments, and just remember, we are all defenders of Christ, no matter what. And my friend DELIV says, you're awesome. And I think you're awesome. And my friend Carrie, you live down the street from here. It says, what I was wondering, your plan today, I would have met up. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. I should have texted you. I'm sorry. See, things we get crazy. And, I really could have used you to talk to. My friend Sandy says, so true. We need faith in all things. Yes, we do. My friend meme.up.scott.y says, it's cold everywhere today. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Look at my hands are all wrinkly. Crystal says we got to that already. So, and then my friend, the New York Unicorn, it was in St. George. I was in St. George Sunday, and it was warm compared to Alpine, LOL. Well, right now it's freezing in St. George, I believe. So, yes, Tiffany, we will go live, I promise. My friend Sandy in West Jordan says, it's good to see you smiling. Well, it's good to be smiling. And that, I think, is all the comments. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go and get back into my car where I can warm up. Oh, let me see if there's any comments at the bottom. Scroll through. Oh, my friend Karen in West Jordan. We have a few comments. Holler. Let me see. My friend ST... Oh, let me go back. I'm missing a few. Oh, Sandy says, let me go back. Sandy says, you're amazing. My friend said today that same thing. It's in his hands. Yes, it is. My friend Kim, KIMBER, says, hi, so nice to see your handsome face. Well, it's nice to be seen. My friend STEF says, and I am, oh my gosh, I am like, there's going to be icicles off my nose any minute now. I am literally freezing. Says, so jealous of the palm trees. It's been snowing in Utah all day. That's what I heard. And I have to call the rent-a-car and tell them that I didn't steal the rent-a-car. And where did I park? Oh, heavens. Okay. I don't know where I parked. Holler. Okay, but let's just look at that town. Look at the clouds behind me. Is that not? Look at that view. Oh, that's worth it right there. That's an ominous photo. Wow, that's it. So Karen in Cedar City says, so true. We all need to defend the truth. It is so cold here in Utah. Oh, I'm feeling it. My friend Crystal in St. George says, it's chilly. It's 32 degrees and I'm not wearing a coat. The New York Unicorn says, the world of Instagram handle us together? LOL. I don't know if they can. My friend Nora.Olson says, sorry, I missed you, but at UVU, my husband was doing chemo. Oh, you guys are gonna be in my prayers, my friend. And my friend Karen says it's still snowing in Cedar City a lot. Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna go and leave it with you on this beautiful photo of the Gilbert Temple. Just after the storm, there's always light. And don't forget that. Remember, there is light after every storm. I love you guys, and so doesn't he.